Greetings and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I am Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Good evening.
Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Howdy.
And Mike Kruger.
Welcome to primetime, bitch.
We got the full crew here tonight. That's always good. And yeah, we've got some buzzworthy movies tonight, so I'm kind of curious to see where everybody falls. But how are you gentlemen doing tonight?
Doing good. Fucking spent the day basically catching up on a bunch of shit. Watched Monster Island.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah. I was
one of the best so it's Indonesian, so it's technically not tokusatsu, but
it's kind of a co-production, right? Because there was a bunch of countries.
Well, yeah, but I they're calling it Indonesian, so the fucking Japanese tokusatsu nerds are gonna get all butthurt if I actually call it tokusatsu. But basically, the best tokusatsu movie I've watched in a really fucking long time. For those that don't know, tokusatsu is Japanese style special effects, and that's 100% what that fucking movie was. It's like Creature from the Black. What it reminded me of was Sweetheart mixed with Predator.
Yeah.
And but also in like a Japanese Asian like gift wrapping. It was fucking awesome. I highly recommend, if you're a big fan of creature features, check out Monster Island on Shudder. It's honestly one of my favorite movies I've watched all year.
Okay.
I'm pissed I wasn't here for the review now.
No, it's probably better. I wasn't a big fan. I just wasn't into it.
Well, you have to really like that shit. Like you have to really like those 60s like war but creature feature like mixtures and stuff like that. I feel like
I didn't hate it. I just wasn't. I know the other guys were all in love with it too. I was just like, yeah, it was cool.
I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 because he looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's around what I was, but like you don't get creature features like that made anymore. So it was cool to see an actual like creature from the Black Lagoon like monster in a suit fighting against a Japanese soldier and a British soldier. You know,
Dan's major complaint is that his home team wasn't more involved, and I agree.
That's fun.
That is true.
Cliff asks, and I totally forgot. I guess I did. I guess I didn't tell it.
Oh, you told us. You told me we had a kayfabe it.
Just that one part.
Oh, wow.
Gee, oh my God! Are we still talking about the Sean Ross Sapp bullshit?
No.
Dan's a fucking menace now. He's not taking shit from anybody. It's great.
He did one too many hood shows, and now he's like,
you drop one N-bomb for real, and all of a sudden you're gangster. Right on, Dan.
All right, so I'll speed through it pretty quick. Second and Charles is bringing in a bunch,
which
of
is
stuff.
a used store he goes and sells media at.
Yeah, you can trade in your stuff for cash or store credit. Usually I do store credit. So I had a lot of stuff, kind of in a bad mood because I'm bringing it in. It's just stuff, shipping's expensive. Didn't bother on eBay anymore.
Colored people around.
And I get in and they tell, they try and tell us first, like, oh, well, we can't take that much. I was like, we just called. We literally just called beforehand and you said you would take unlimited. So they do because, made us think about it. So
I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for store credit, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And so they take it. Don't say a word. I'm in the store for like at least 2 hours, if not a little bit more. And so you finally kind of ask, it's like, hey, any update on our stuff? He's like, well, it's going to be at least 5 days. I was like, number one, I've never been to Second and Charles where it's take multiple days. I wouldn't have stayed there that long. I probably would have just taken the stuff back and said, fuck it, yard sale, Goodwill, whatever. So that has nothing to do with the fight.
Hold on, those pole smokers saw you walking around for 2 hours and just didn't say anything?
Yeah, it's like...
No wonder what happened next. Okay.
So, anyways, fuck this particular store. I've never had other issues there.
Yeah, fuck you, Charles.
So...
Twice.
That has nothing to do with the fight. That's just I'm in a bad mood. So for about a half hour during this period, this guy, weird, crackhead, He looked like Moby if he was missing teeth. Is how was like walking, like you're walking the aisles. It's a pretty big store. And this dude just kept like, he wasn't shopping. Like I can see him in my peripherals. Like he's just looking at me. It was like almost like a horror movie, like up and down the aisles. And I'm thinking like, I'm borderline like, dude, what's your fucking problem? But he
remembered what you did to him 20 years ago.
I'm like, oh, maybe he's a fan of the community.
Knocked his teeth out. I don't know. But so at one point, like all of a sudden, I kind of just ignored it. I'm like, all right, he's keeping his distance. Maybe he's just a random tweaker. All of a sudden, I hear like just wailing, and he's running down the fucking book aisle, beeline at me. If I didn't know he was coming, he would have knocked me flat on my ass, even being a big guy. Hits like kind of, chest, but runs right into me, knocks me back. I punch him. He falls into the like that portable media thing, like for movies they haven't checked in yet. Knocks it over. I don't even think it matters at this point. I kicked the shit out of him. I kicked him right in the face. Thought I killed him, and
good.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. But like the dude, the only thing he yelled, I think, was nice driving. Now, I wasn't driving. I was in that store forever. So whatever just happened, maybe he thought I was somebody that cut him off. That's my only theory.
David Haley Joel Osment must have been in the area and cut him off.
No, like after I probably could have just jumped on him and held him down for the cops at that point.
Yeah,
after I kicked him.
You saw him try to get back up. And I know you heard him say, I'm going to fuck you up when I get up. So you can't let him get up, Dan.
Yeah, he was still threatening when he was trying to get up. But
yeah.
I kicked him so fucking hard, like it connected, and I had boots on.
All right, Derek Vineyard, handle your business.
I thought I
all
killed
the stuff
him.
I wasn't allowed to allude to. He's just saying.
Well, whatever. Nothing's coming of it. So yeah, I mean, it was just like, yeah, and it wasn't even a shitty area either, which was strange.
Picking on the mentally disabled.
Everywhere's shitty now.
Everywhere is shitty, I guess. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm fine. Like, had I not have seen him coming and he wasn't yelling, like
I'm glad you're fine, Dan. I'm glad you're fine.
Yeah, but
I just picture the crackhead from Weapons is the one who did it. It's better than this story. I hope he had his arms out when he was running.
Oh, dude, my foot is still swollen. That is how hard I kicked him in the face.
Dude, Dan, this is the subject for Nobody 3. So when that movie gets made, it's gonna be that Second and Charles, some crackhead running.
No, and it was funny. Like when he got up to start running, like I said, I probably could have jumped.
Dan was in weapon mode. Barney likes beer. Yeah. Then he
yeah,
ran after.
I thought of that too. There were actually, well, I don't want to give away. There's something in that movie. It's funny. One of you brought it up, and I'm like, yeah, maybe that was a bad omen. I don't know. And I have no idea, Ghost. No clue. He was obvious. He had like that sort of like, I don't know if all his teeth were gone, but he had that kind of like meth mouth. So he was on something.
No, we know some friends with that.
Yeah.
JG Michael, how'd you kick him in the face? Hogan, big boot, drop kick? Yeah, he fucking ripped his shirt off and he started calling.
I literally I held off and I punted him in the face about as worst as you could do. I mean, he got pretty much right up though. So
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah, but in the face.
Shit in his bag and then he went away.
Then he threw a used copy of American History X on his face.
No, I was so fucking mad. That was like a 3+ hour odyssey that I was in that store, and I'm still mad about it. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I have no idea except.
Well, Dan, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm proud you handled your business. Good job.
I mean, he was basically Moby. Like, I didn't beat up like fucking.
Just don't brag about it, but you had to handle your business, and you did. Can you imagine if it was like all four of us in one spot? I do would have died.
Oh my god! like I'm at a point in my life where I'm just asking for somebody to try me at this point.
I'm gonna just do my best to have you not kill the guy,
dude. Like you would literally you would hear fucking that bullshit Disturbed, Down with the Sickness TNA theme that Monty Brown had, and then you just see this motherfucker go flying. like honestly, Dan, he wouldn't have got to you. I would have saw him beelining it, and I would have just came down the other aisle and just bounce.
Yeah, it's funny too because like I'm surprised he didn't continue to start fighting because like he gets up pretty much right after the kick, and one of the employees like
so you didn't kick him hard enough. That's the issue.
Oh no, dude! Like
if he got up, do it again.
My foot was swollen. So like he was on something that he just wasn't feeling it, I guess. But
you should have burned it down. Pulled the Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad he just ran off because then it's like I probably would have been there longer. And
it was the hitchhiker from Creepshow.
He ran up and said, "Thanks for the ride, lady," and punched him in the face.
It was
I'm wondering, did you guys like hit this fucking crackhead's car or something on the way in?
No. Like again, we were in there for like 2 hours. This guy, like the employees, the only thing they said, one or two of them said, like, yeah, he was like mumbling and they could tell he was weird, but he wasn't doing anything up to that point. So that's all their recollection. He came in, I guess. Like I said, this was like that. Like last, half hour that I was aware of him, give or take. So no clue.
Who were you there with, Dan?
I was there with my parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my
protect
niece.
him at all costs. So.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm kind of glad because again, my niece was there. There were other kids in the store, so like, thank God.
Were they in this store too, or just off in a different part, or somewhere else in the mall? I don't know if it's at a mall.
That's not a mall. This is Second and Charles Hastings, basically.
His niece gave some fucking hobo outside $40.
Do you guys got Bookmans out there, Todd?
No, but I've been to one in Arizona.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
We got Book Off.
What the fuck is Book Off?
Basically the same thing as Bookman.
But Book Off? That just sounds phallic.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Yeah, but it's about as big as you get for a physical media store. Well, McKay's, I know somebody in the chat knows, a little smaller than that, not 2 levels, but big store.
I know Zia Records there. There we go.
I got a Zia.
Yeah, I've been to, I think there's 4 in Arizona. I think I went to all 4.
You went to the one in Tucson?
Okay, that maybe that one in the Vegas one I haven't been to. Yeah. Those are the 2.
It's actually the first. Do you guys remember like the last fight you were in? Not, counting,
I can tell you the last time I got punched, but not the last fucking.
Yeah.
And luckily it's documented. Kruger was there.
But last fight was fucking early 20s. Like, it's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
Just out. Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
But like, also I've grappled and like done MMA shit and fucking shit like that. So it just depends on. But last street fight. Yeah. Probably like 24, 25, something like that.
Okay, well, that's not that long for you.
So. Oh, it is considering like how often I used to get into them.
I was trying to think, and I was like, okay, that's probably the first time like that since grade school.
Yeah. By the way, Cliff. Learn a few choke variations. Very helpful. I'm at a point in my life, Cliff, where it's just like, choke that, like slam the guy to the ground, choke him out as fucking fast as possible, and then I win, and then maybe I'll pee on you afterwards, just to just to be
establish dominance. Like, piss your pants.
No, just human toilet.
Well,
I'm gonna call you Janelle, bitch.
I didn't piss on the crackhead, so that might have been.
You should have. It would have made the story better. We're trying to get content here, Dan. God damn it!
We better give him top dollar for his media now. Was that before or after you bitched about it being 2 hours?
Huh?
Was that before or after you bitched about them saying, "Oh,
no, after"? So after
you talked about it, maybe it's going to be 5 days.
Because then I was like, all right, I'm still buying stuff here because I've been here that fucking long. So I had to put stuff back because I'll go back when I get my credit and buy the expensive stuff. So yeah, it was
Maybe this crackhead just didn't like the way you were talking to them employees, bro, and you set him on this fucking trip on another way. No, maybe he was just sitting there having a good ass trip, and then he heard your bullshit and was just like, "Man, this guy's fucking ruining my vibe."
Plus, that was the back of the store. Like, no, it wasn't that. He did say nice driving. I'm almost positive that's what he said, and that's in my head. I'm thinking he thought we cut him off.
Yeah, Ben, he doesn't like Karens. He doesn't like Karens. I'm telling you.
But anyways. Yeah, that's my story of violence. But Todd, do we want to do the news or an announcement first?
Well, I would have rather done the news, the announcement, then your story, but you just launched into your bullshit. Well, so everyone who's
let Dan have his moment of masculinity. All right,
yes. All right.
Fuck you, Moby.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah, that you just ruined what I fucking just said immediately.
I beat the shit out of Moby. Maybe that was
you, Moby.
You don't see the.
I kicked him right to the south side.
Yes, JG. We will do a non-spoiler review of Weapons, and we'll talk spoilers at the end. I'm sure we'll have some spoiler talk for that movie. So,
all right.
All right. Yes, let's talk the news bit, Dan. Kruger should be excited.
Yeah, unexpected. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3 is being written by Richard Stanley.
What the fuck?
Oh, you don't know this? Oh,
no.
Shit. When I saw it, I was like, cruising, I love this shit.
What?
Yep.
Dude, he's going to go full cosmic horror with it. We're going to get the fucking Dunwich horror with the Pooh fucking family.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So, and I guess they're doing it. So I don't think we're going to get the Pooniverse movie this year. Then it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to squeeze all this in.
Pooniverse Monsters Assemble. Yeah, I thought
is that the same?
We were.
No. I that's like the finale, but yeah, originally I thought it was this October. There's no way they're going to get Pinocchio, Pooh 3 that they're just starting. So yeah. No. That big one's at the end later on. So,
dude, I am so fucking excited right now.
There it is. That's what we figured.
I'm just picturing.
Michael, are you kidding? April Fools?
No, we're not. Apparently, I fucking didn't know any of this. I've been at the fucking theater most of the day.
Yeah, and I'm hoping we finally get some of his other Lovecraft adaptations.
Well, yeah, I just hope him.
He's uncanceled now. Richard Stanley is uncanceled.
Officially. Thank you. Yeah, I just hope him and Spectre Vision didn't like ruin each other's relationships or whatever. Because at the end of the day, Spectre Vision, who hasn't put out anything in them,
a good while.
They are going to be the person that I need Richard Stanley to work with if he's going to do with any other Lovecraft stuff. Because we saw what they did with Color Out of Space, and that like just blew my fucking goddamn mind. You know, it's one of the best Lovecraft adaptations I think that we've ever gotten. So,
and it's been a minute. Spectre Vision is
Eli Roth, Elijah Wood. Sorry,
yeah.
I have Jimmy and Stiggs on the mind.
I know, I get it. I almost said Elijah Wood too. I was trying to see. Now I said Elijah. I almost said Eli Roth, but I was trying to force myself to remember.
But no, Elijah Wood. And I forget who's the guy that he runs that with.
JG. Even if there is, that movie's so mainstream, it's not going to affect the box office.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I really don't think it will, even if there are people that are the loud people on X are a small number, Dan included. It doesn't really affect the real world.
I love
Work's cracking me up over here with his religious marks. That's funny. Fuck yeah, Work.
So yeah, okay, well, good. You didn't know. Glad we knew you'd be excited by that one.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what he.
No, I'm stoked, dude. Richard Stanley's like one of my favorite directors, and he's only made a few fucking movies. Like he has so much more to give to the horror community. So I'm all in for him being a part of any project. But I do agree with Dan. Like, he needs to go and be able to just do whatever Lovecraft adaptation he wants to do.
Yeah. I hope Dunwich Horror was supposed to be next. We probably would have had it by now, but I am eager to see him back in action. So
yeah.
And right. Dan, I just put in the private chat the copy, so you have something to read when I do bring up the announcements.
Cool.
All right, so we guys ready for entrant number 2? Let me just get everything ready, Dan. All right, we got to have our background music going. All right.
As announced tonight on Flesh Wound Horror, the second entrant in Flesh Wound Features' last tournament on the left, former CCW Tag Team Champion and UEW Original, the Lunatic is on the loose, the Insaniac.
Yeah.
The Kruger's got a big history, lots of blood spilled with the Insaniac. He's out of the asylum and he's looking for blood.
Yeah.
Our second entrant.
He's a violent lunatic. Can confirm.
He's
Well, he better not come after me, or I'll break a fucking bong over his head like I did, 2 matches ago?
There you go. And I'll do a tease for next week. It's the first time I've done a tease. Next week will be an LA debut for our next competitor. So never wrestled in the City of Angels before.
Oh.
Technically, it's LA County, so we're counting it, but never wrestled in LA before. So excited. Next Wednesday, we'll announce him on next week's show. And maybe we'll announce the announce team next week.
Ooh, yes. Yes. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, this is a very violent, unstable individual. Makes total sense for last tournament on the left.
Yeah. And if you're unfamiliar with his match, you can go to IWTV and look up UEW, CCW. Yeah. There's a very good match with Kruger, Michael Kruger, not Mike Kruger. Don't get confused. And the Insaniac, which you should watch. Quite a few good ones.
Yeah, no, we were wrestling each other for like a year, like legit a fucking year.
We had every fucking time.
It depends on
as an audience member. Well,
it was like I got fucking the worst burn of my life in one of those fucking matches. So that's part of the reason why I don't look so fondly upon them. But we had like a match where but it did. It striped me. I fucking still have the scars right now.
You burn somebody on a cross, you tend to hold a grudge. So
yeah, which he did. So if that's not putting him over, I don't know what is. He's fucking literally slammed me on a fucking flaming cross.
Do you remember what event that was? Was that
it was Pledge Your Allegiance 2016.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's on streaming on IWTV. Coming soon to Stream XPW, UEW, ITV. Yeah, that's still a little far. We're finally in 2016 there. But
oh my God, Ben, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Let's just say that. He's saying bring the Ninja Taker.
Oh hell yeah!
We'll talk after. Maybe that might be a thing.
Holy fuck! I want a Santo versus Michael Kruger movie. Who the fuck is Santo?
The Mexican wrestler.
Oh, the El Santo. Okay.
Hold on. If we're bringing in Taker, I got to be Paul Brother.
We're talking now.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah. Ben, what have you done? What have you done?
But yes, this tournament is shaping up, and I can't wait. I'm very excited about next week's announcement as well. I think that
it's no secret a lot of these competitors are Flesh Wound favorites.
Yeah, I mean, well, not even just Flesh Wound favorites. People that are from the OG, like, if I could describe this tournament from what it's coming to so far, it's the OG fucking West Coast deathmatch fucking wrestling tournament that we like. never really had with everybody a part of it. And that's what we're hoping to fucking bring.
And that no one else seems to, it gets talked about how music and everything was regional and stuff. Like everywhere would have its different sound. And that's how pro wrestling was. But at some point, and I'm not like talking shit on the Sevens or the GCWs, but they don't respect the West Coast talent.
No, they don't.
And it's just all the same guys that you see anywhere else in the country.
And they don't hit up any of us that will be more than willing to come out and fucking try to show that like we got something.
And the one promoter that used to be a shitty rapper used to call UEW to get fucking tips and shit. But so he knows all the guys. It's not like he doesn't.
Yeah. And
so,
yeah, he's never booked me. So fuck you, Desert Eagle.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited. It's an honor to have Insaniac being part of the event. So
I'm very happy. Very happy.
And stay tuned. Next week's going to be a hell of an
I'm very psyched for what this tournament is going to become, because as somebody whose life is run by horror movies and pro wrestling, like basically all of us, fucking this is going to be the ultimate like crossover. And like I'm excited about like announcements for participants and stuff, but I'm more excited for the stipulations that we're going to fucking have.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that we've already talked about, I think is just going to be really cool for anybody that's like one of us. Somebody who loves horror movies and loves wrestling.
And it's going to work for people who just love horror and are going to their first wrestling show, or people who love deathmatch and aren't really into horror. But I kind of feel those two go a little closer together. I mean,
4D horror movie.
Yeah.
It's an experience. Yeah. It's going to be badass.
If you're in the front row, you're going to want to bring a raincoat.
That is a splash zone.
A lot of fucking blood. So,
possible ember zone.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully it's not windy.
Yeah. Severed appendages. Take home a souvenir. You never know.
All right.
So now we ready to talk some movies?
We can talk some movies now. We got some interesting ones. All right.
There we go. All right. So I'm very eager to talk about this one. From writer-director Zach Kreger, we have Weapons. When all but one child from the same class mysteriously vanish on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. Do you want to go first, Kruger?
I can, because I literally just got out of the theater today to see this.
Yeah, you're fresh. Go for it.
Wow. Like, how do I put this? I wasn't expecting what we ended up getting. Like, I think that's kind of what the allure to this movie is, similar to what we got with Long Legs and stuff like that. The marketing's been so good where you're just wondering, like, okay, 18 kids from the same classroom disappear in one
17.
night. Or 17. How the fuck does that happen? And this whole movie up until, when we do get the grand reveal, really had me guessing. And then what we got, I didn't even see it coming. They really, really take you for a loop on this one. And it just made me invested in the story, invested in the characters. I felt for the teacher so fucking bad, and she's basically the first character that we follow through. But I also liked how it's almost Pulp Fiction-esque, and we are just following like different characters. Yeah, and different chapters throughout the film. And all this stuff escalates slowly but surely. And one thing I'll say is this is a pretty long movie, especially for like a horror movie. And it didn't feel it for me because of the way the storytelling was. The first I would say 40 minutes of the movie really had me guessing where we're going. And then it just kind of drove me in. And then by the end, I know this director, so I know that we're going to get something pretty ridiculous, but I didn't guess that at all. Just like Barbarian shocked me too.
Yeah.
So I love this director so far. What's his name? Zach
Gregors.
Kreger's.
Krager.
Kreger?
Kreger's, yeah. Zach Kreger's. I love this director so far. He's really just made movies that get me so invested and then takes such a left turn that I'm like, holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. This is awesome. There's gore everywhere. What's going on? That's what my experience was at the theaters today. I also saw it in D-Box, which made that jump scare fucking so scary. So scared that I don't get jump scared fucking like ever. But that fucking basement scene, yeah, dude, no. Like that's
awesome.
Up, and then my fucking seat shook, man. Like, so I almost had a mini stroke in the theater. But yeah, I love this fucking movie. I can't say it's maybe like this and The Monkey right now are my two favorite movies I've watched all year. But when it comes to originality, when it comes to just really taking you on a ride, Weapons takes you on a fucking ride, and I highly recommend it. Also, see it on the biggest screen possible. Even just get to the fucking theater. I think seeing this just at home isn't going to have the same effect.
Yeah, I saw it in IMAX. It was great.
Yeah, I with D-Box and XD, it was pretty fucking rad. Like, and I'm glad I spent the extra $10 because this may very well be my favorite movie of the year.
Okay. Pugs, you saw this, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you think?
First off, very good. Look at the movie, fantastic. This dude knows how to craft a story. I don't think this is as amazing as everyone else seems to think. I just think it's solid. What drew me out of it was it's very heavy on the comedy. And everyone here knows I love to laugh more than the average person. But when you got this cool, creepy shit going on, I don't need to be taken out of it all the time. So that is a complaint of mine, and that will hurt the movie. But there are gems in here. I don't want to give anything away, but you've seen the makeup. That's cool as shit. Creepy. I know I said I like some of the comedy stuff took me out of it, but there are some moments too. Especially with the cop and the junkie, fucking hysterical. Like I'll watch a whole movie just with those guys.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, it's violent. It's graphic. It's suggestive, which is cool. And you can if you can find many meanings in here, depending on what you're looking for. But it's a great looking movie, good time. I do recommend seeing this on a big screen. I do think it's worth leaving your house. I saw a comment here that said it might be divisive to some people. I can see that happening eventually, but right now, let's enjoy the ride. I'm glad this thing's out here killing it.
Dan already gave away he's going to be the one that's decisive in the chat because that's what he does. He gives it away ahead of time.
We'll see. But yeah, I say go check this out, and I'm in for spin-offs, sequels, prequels. I like this universe that you've created. So
that's literally what you said, Dan.
Also, Jesus.
Say what movie?
All right. Well, anyways, Ben also said he thought it may be Aliens. I was right with you.
I was going to say something, but then the whole Dan thing threw me off. Oh, yeah. I won't say which character, but it wasn't the ones Pug said. They already are saying there will be a prequel with a certain character, which we'll say which one in spoilers. But if you've seen it, it's pretty obvious which one.
Yeah, if you've seen it. You liked it, right, Todd?
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, I didn't feel the runtime. That was my question for Pugs. Did you?
Actually, no. I was invested enough.
And I will say I felt it a little bit, but then it gripped me back in. There was a point where I was just like, all right, now I fucking need to know what the fuck is going on with the story. Because I'm good. Go ahead. Good. No, you're good.
No, I was saying after the movie too, while I was walking my friends to the car, Deviant Vulture Skull guitar player, Jim, what's up? And his sister Annette. This fucking kid just came running out of Petco and we were fucking dying. That shit was hilarious. Like he wasn't in the pose, but still the fact that a little child's running and we just saw this fucking thing. Like fucking hilarious.
Okay, so for me, I really enjoyed the movie to a point, and then kind of like the final act happened. I love the different POVs. I thought there were a lot of interesting characters, although Josh Brolin's the most interesting, in my opinion.
That was going to be Pedro Pascal, by the way.
No, yeah, he's for everything.
Well, but then they also they recast the whole movie when he left too. Like, so no one like remained, like the whole thing fell apart when he did. I'm kind of glad he didn't, because he's already getting some kind of heat right now. So
that would have been a fucking funny role though.
He's a little overexposed, but so I loved the mystery element of it. I think it shits the bed with kind of a goofy final act. Like, once you get there, it's like, it's not that it's the worst thing in the world. I don't want to make it seem like that, because again, overall, I was still entertained by this movie. But once you get there, it's kind of like, that's what this is. Like,
it's funny because Dan always complains when stuff's too predictable, but when it's not and it's totally out there, it's like, I didn't like it.
I mean, I guess it's not predictable, but it's nothing particularly clever. I mean,
I think it's pretty fucking clever, Dan.
But I mean, and you're right, with the comedic tone, it does blunt some of the suspense. There were times where I was like, I mean, it's not a particularly scary movie. It's very overrated. Very, very overrated.
In your opinion.
I mean, people seem to be loving it, and that's great. I want everything to do well. I'm happy.
It found its way to the general audience, which is why I'm glad it's a thing.
Hey, it was #1 at the box office, I believe. I mean, that's awesome. I root for everything nowadays because we need movies to hit. But it's not a great horror movie. It's just not. It's an entertaining movie. It felt more comedy than a horror movie to me, to be honest. Even
horror, there's a giant spectrum. It like isn't just like a tiny box.
I hear you. And,
I mean, like,
it's got the scariest movie of the year things. Like this.
Well, it happens all the time, dude.
Yeah, every fucking movie comes out is the funniest movie, the scariest movie. Don't listen to that shit, Dan.
Well, it's a little goofy though. It is very overrated. I'm surprised people love it that much.
Here's my thing. I feel like I did with the monkey, and the monkey, full horror comedy. I mean,
I thought that one was funnier though.
Consistently,
but this gripped me more as a story. Like, I get the comedic aspect of it with the final act, but throughout, I don't know, man. I was more invested in just figuring out what the fuck happened to these kids and what's going on with this fucking teacher and how does she connect to all of this. That's what I was more invested into. And I mean, sure, it had a couple of, comedy moments, the guy picking out his cereal in the fucking the grocery aisle, but I couldn't say it was a horror comedy. I could say that fucking the monkey 100% is a horror comedy.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say, I know everyone's arguing about the groundbreaking part. I'm going to save it to spoilers, but this did something no horror film's done in the last 30 years. And that's what I'm going to say makes it groundbreaking. And I'll say what that is in spoilers.
Yeah, so we should probably rate this and then talk more about this in spoilers.
Go see it for yourself. I think that's fair to say. You might obviously a lot of people are fucking loving it. But yeah, I am in the overrated category.
I will say, this is a more easily digestible, long legs type of movie. So I don't know, because I think had I seen this before Long Legs, I would have liked this a whole lot more. I don't know if that makes sense to people who haven't seen it.
No, that does make a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah. No, but the people that haven't seen it, either one of them, they're both must-sees, but it lessened the impact and then the comedy. But yeah, overall, good shit.
Okay.
Daily Ghost, I better shut
the fuck up.
I like Long Legs better.
I mean, I do too, but I mean, it's got my Lord and Savior in it.
This is true. Well, maybe he found his soulmate. Did you rate it, Kruger? I'm sorry.
He
We
hasn't
haven't rated shit.
Oh, okay. I thought we were starting that. That's sorry.
yet. We can.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a somewhat notable actor in here. I feel like it's kind of spoilery, but we'll talk about that.
Everyone here is ex-Disney.
Yeah, well,
Marvel, Star
talk
Wars.
more
Yeah,
in
it's
the
fucking crazy.
spoilers, but there was somebody that was particularly good, and I didn't even realize it was that person. But
Dude, I was laughing my ass off though. I'm like, Josh, just snap your finger, see what happens.
Well, it's hard to watch a movie that doesn't have someone next to. Like, yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, but dude, the whole fucking main cast is hilarious.
How many people were there at Avengers Endgame? That's like the entire
too
Hollywood
many.
at this point. All right.
Kruger, what do you rate it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The long legs thing just gave me a fucking idea. We need to talk about it in spoilers. What if one of the seven heads?
Very cool.
Anyways, 4.5 out of 5. Fucking loved it. I can't really like at this moment tell if I love it more than Barbarian, because I do love Barbarian a lot. But this, I think, is more of a widely digestible movie.
This is more of a crowd pleaser movie than Barbarian. I mean,
Barbarian is like, hey, I'm in this horror genre with you guys. Like, what's up? And this is more of a like
he's getting comfortable with it.
Yeah, getting comfortable. But now he's gonna do fucking Resident Evil, which I'm psyched as fuck about.
It's an interesting choice right now because mixed results with the box office.
But dude, if he
with weapons,
I'm
he's pretty
excited.
nice.
Resident Evil, the last Resident Evil didn't exist.
No, but like with him, he's all video game like hardcore with it. He said that this is going to be a tribute to the video games while also being a tribute to Evil Dead 2. If that doesn't get people into the fucking theaters, then I don't know what will.
So definitely expect more comedy. That's cool. If I know that going in. Also, his background's in mostly comedy, right? Like
Midas Kids, you know?
Yeah. Well, I am a 4 out of 5 with a high recommendation. Get your ass out there and support this. We need more like it.
I'm actually exactly with Pugs. I'm a 4 out of 5. I do like. I love Barbarian. That was a 5 out of 5 for me. But this is definitely see it. Saw it in IMAX. It was great on the big screen. So like, check it out. Dan,
I'm a 3 out of 5.
I was gonna guess Dan was a 3.
Yeah,
all right. Now, Dan, I'm just gonna tell you now, so you don't ask later. Pugs did not see our next film.
Yeah.
All right. Pugs. All right.
I may tap out, guys.
No, I figured you might. You'll definitely, if we talk in spoilers, you'll want to.
Actually, yeah. Fucking let me know.
All right. I'll give you. All right.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't spoil this movie at all. I don't think. But
all right. Well, that's fine.
So, well, actually, no. There's a good discussion. You're right.
No.
So our next movie, currently in theaters, is Strange Harvest from writer-director Stuart Ortiz, one half of the Vicious Brothers. And in this film, detectives are thrust into a chilling hunt for Mr. Shiny, a sadistic serial killer from the past whose return marks the beginning of a new wave of grotesque, otherworldly crimes tied to a dark cosmic force. Now, this one I fucking loved.
Before you get into it, Todd, watching this, we have so much stuff for promos now. We're set. We're set for the next 2 years, brother.
Absolutely.
So this movie, if you guys are unfamiliar, and it kind of sucks because it's playing at like weird times for a lot of people. I wish this had a wider release because it deserves it. It's a found footage, true crime, kind of mockumentary style. If you're into that, holy shit, are you going to be happy? I mean, found footage, like I said, it's hit or miss with me. This was a hit.
There you go. Oh, wait, that's what San Bernardino. Yeah, I was like, all these.
No, I was like, I used to wrestle there.
This director, he did Grave Encounters, of course. He also wrote It Stains the Sand Red, which is a really good zombie movie. Everything about this, I just fucking loved. If you start a true crime miniseries on Netflix or somewhere and you can't stop, it's like envelops your life for the next 5 hours. That's what it's like watching this. I was so engrossed with this killer and his backstory, which is really, really cool. Apparently, Stewart took like a year to write this character's backstory. We get, being true crime, there is a lot of like after the fact stuff, but it didn't matter. There's a blood eagle scene. There's a scene involving a pool, barbed wire, and leeches that was just so, it made me think of Seven. It gave me that same kind of feel. Everything about this movie I fucking loved. This should be having more people talk about it. I think maybe Weapons is taking up all of the
Dan, you don't need to fucking go and knock down the other.
Dan doesn't know how to put something out.
Well, this one is much better than that, and I think people should be talking about it more. You guys really should check this out. If you are into the things that I'm saying, found footage horror, true crime, this is going to kick your ass. It's one of the best that I have ever seen, personally. I'm going to guess you both fucking love this. I would be shocked.
I mean, you got fucking Southern California.
Yeah.
You got true crime. You got violence. Like, I spend my time when I'm not watching horror, watching true crime. I think I'm watching Mean Girls Murders right now.
I mean,
yeah, it's everything about this. Like, I loved it. I want to watch it again. I can't wait for it to hit digital so I can. If it wasn't like a heavy week next 2 weeks, I'd probably try to see it one more time. But
I kind of want to too.
Yeah,
I can, but
it's one of those, like the format. It just works so well. I absolutely love it, and see this if you can. We got to support stuff like this so we get more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. It was great.
Whoa, Dan makes me want to hate it, but I don't.
I get that.
This was a great fucking mockumentary. Them going by the style of the true crime docs that we've been getting on Netflix was a very smart choice because it just felt familiar, and I was fully fucking in like I am with all of those. Took some twists. I had no fucking clue that were coming. I mean, I had them in the back of my head, but I'm like, are they really going to go that out there? And they fucking did, which was really cool and makes it's one mean.
Yeah.
It's what?
Mean.
It's mean.
Yeah.
In a good way.
No, not even just that. Like, it's mean as far as like not being afraid to fucking show some brutal shit. I mean, at the beginning of fucking the movie when they go, viewer discretion is advised. Fucking, you always are like, all right, shut the fuck up. Like, let's go. But no, they proved like, yeah, if you're not comfortable with seeing things like child deaths or just really decayed corpses that look fucking super realistic, yeah, you're not going to be cool with this movie. But this does remind me a lot of the Poughkeepsie tapes. I love the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Yeah, it's great.
Dearly. I like that. It's one of my, people love August Underground and all of those movies, but in my opinion, Poughkeepsie tapes takes that and does it even a little bit better and not as abrasive to a fucking wide audience. This was like kind of like a mixture. You got like some really brutal, disgusting shit, but also you got this great story with this killer and you're just trying to figure him out. And then things take a fucking turn. I as a found footage aficionado and somebody that loves fucking mockumentaries too, this is probably one of the best in the genre. No doubt about it.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny should be a new horror icon.
Yeah, well, and like, here's my thing. I want Mr. Shiny's I want Mr. Shiny to actually have a movie done too. Like, I think that would even be fucking great. Like,
you like The Mask? Like,
The Mask is haunting. It reminds me a lot of the Collector's Mask, to be honest.
It looks like on this poster art, because it's a further away shot, like it doesn't fully show you how creepy it is in the movie.
But
I will say, I kind of want the logo as a tattoo.
Oh, dude! I mean, that may
That's
be
a cheap tattoo too,
brother. That just maybe the Kruger fucking logo.
All right, well,
Yeah.
there you go. JG says, I'm wary of found footage. Not that I dislike the genre. Should I give it a watch anyway?
I think if you like Poughkeepsie tapes, or if you've enjoyed mockumentaries,
or if you just like watching true crime docs in general,
yeah.
If you like that format, it's weird because I guess technically it falls in found footage, but it is really a mockumentary.
Yeah, no, it's more mockumentary than anything.
I'm predicting for this one what happened with Lake Mungo, where maybe it doesn't explode right away, but it's out there a while, and this is going to have a lot of fucking fans.
Can I just say
Lake Mungo blow up at some point?
Lake Mungo came out, and nobody really,
I didn't know it.
No, it's grown for people to say that it's like one of the best found footage movies ever.
Okay.
The reputation for this one, I think, will continue to grow. And apparently, if it does well, the director is going to do stuff in the same universe at the very least. So.
Daily Ghost said it sounds more suited for the TV screen. No, honestly, I'm glad I watched it in the theaters. It just kind of immersed me into it more. But I will say that if you do watch it at home, and you do watch a lot of the true crime docs, then it's going to fit right at home with you.
Dan is shaking his head no, but yes, it is more suited for the TV screen, but
it's more
you should
support the theater.
Okay, let me speak, Dan. But you should go support it at the theater is my thing. But yeah, it's done documentary TV style for a reason. So it's the same reason some people want to watch the Screen Life movies on their laptop. Is it more suited for that? It makes sense, yes.
Yeah.
So it's just my thing is you should go support it, this is definitely one.
Yes, Pugs. I'm going to predict I would be shocked if he did not love this movie.
I only have one complaint. I have one complaint. Some of the Photoshop looked a little rough. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Todd could do better.
Well. All right, should we tell Pugs he can come back now? I think we're about to rate it, aren't we?
Yep.
All right. Kruger, you want to go first? I kind of think I know where we're kind of going to all be close on this one.
See, I'm tossed up a little bit because, I love Poughkeepsie tapes, but also it's not like a 5 out of 5 for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I have to hold this somewhere in the same vein as that, just for my rating purposes. I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5. But I think there's room to grow, and I think I could fucking totally, I already want to watch it again. I want to do a double feature. Poughkeepsie tapes this, and then what's that other weird one where the rich kids kill that chick and she ODs and stuff? I forget what it's called, but it's one of my favorite found footage movies. So this is definitely going to be on my list. I'm going to watch this probably another 20 times like I did with Poughkeepsie tapes.
Yeah.
So
I actually want to watch Poughkeepsie tapes again now that you keep talking about it. I love that one too.
Fucking chef's kiss.
Megan is missing. Got to throw that one out there.
Yeah, that's another good one too. All right, what do you give this one, Dan?
I am 5 stars on this. I think it's going to rank near the top of my favorite found footage movies ever, if not the top.
I argue the found footage label, but I get it. Because I'm not going to call Spinal Tap a found footage movie. I'm just not. It doesn't make sense to. It's a mockumentary.
Irregardless what you want to call it, mockumentary, probably definitely. Because mockumentaries don't always work for me. But 5 stars. It's the best horror movie in theaters right now.
I'm not even going to argue with Dan on that point. I'm a 5 also. So
5. Yeah. I'm not going to say I won't get there eventually. I just think...
watch it a few more times. I'm sure you'll raise. All right. So now I'm going to bring Pugs back on. So now that we're done with this, welcome back, Pugs. You're done.
Welcome back.
I saw the ratings. I clearly fucked up. It's okay.
You fucked up big.
Yeah, no, you'll love this. But I am fucking psyched to talk about fucking Maskhead, dude.
I thought you might be.
I am so fucking psyched because I've been waiting for Unearthed to put this out.
Kruger's best bud, Maskhead.
He could be your tag team partner.
Dude, you tell me you couldn't see me playing that character.
I can't.
Fucking
I think
man.
you almost did with someone, didn't you? No, never.
It's in the bedroom talk, brother. But yeah, no, dude, I've been psyched for this. But go ahead, Dan. I'm super pumped.
I will
because
give
I'm
you
so glad
hot
I finally
tag
saw this.
first. Don't worry. So from Toe Tag Pictures, August Underground was referenced earlier. We have from 2009 Maskhead from co-directors Fred Vogel and Rebecca Swan, or Scott Swan. I'm not sure what the case was then or now, so apologies. But in this film, Maskhead tells the depraved tale of Syl and Maddie, lesbian filmmakers who produce fetish videos with a deadly twist. Each sickening video concludes with somebody getting tortured and killed by the hulking, bandaged brute in a bizarre mask that covers his deformed face. This is Maskhead. All right, so Kruger, what'd you think of Maskhead?
So I've been waiting to watch this. I've been waiting to watch this movie for a fucking really long time, and okay, like
first time watch. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
That.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen any of Fred Vogel's works other than the August Underground movies. I still need to see Confessions of a Serial Killer. I know that movie's fucking amazing.
Yes,
but Maskhead has just been one that I saw on his filmography that I'm like, okay, this is totally up my alley. But I never expected just to get the nostalgia of being a perverted teenager with this fucking movie.
Right on.
So I grew up in the internet age where porn was fucking very accessible, and I came across a lot of these weird shit that's shown in this movie.
Minus the murder.
No, okay.
Don't tell the story, Dan.
Yeah, let me talk. But anyways, it kind of just like brought me back to those days of just like searching through clips for sales and fucking watching the 30-minute previews of fucking pornography in my early teenage years, which was comforting and also terrifying to watch them go into snuff films, but very cool concept. And for somebody that again was like a teenager around this time, this would have been a movie that I would have been really interested in. I'm still interested in it. It just
like, as a middle-aged man, yeah, I'm still very interested.
but it brought me back. It really brought me back, and it has this certain vibe to it that I just thought was very cool for somebody that fucking grew up like that. This belongs in the world of Ryan Nicholson, may I say. This is 100% something that he would have loved to do or fucking loved to produce or be a part of.
Maybe
so
a
like
more him than Fred Vogel. In
certain aspects, it felt like I was watching a Ryan Nicholson movie.
More humor, yeah.
But it was great. Like I had a fucking great time with this movie. It's not like something I'm gonna fucking rewatch religiously. But every now and again, when I feel in a sleazy mood, and maybe I'm going through a little Ryan Nicholson marathon, I may throw this in the fucking mix. Like this in live feed would be amazing double feature together. So, I really enjoyed myself. Like you can go and nitpick at all the little things, but like when you're getting a Fred Vogel production, you kind of like know what you're going into. And to be honest with you, the acting in this pretty fucking good. And that's one thing that I will say about Fred Vogel is he usually finds great actors. I think I fully believe the reason why the August Underground movies are so like they're so like disgusting is because the acting in them are usually pretty fucking good. and especially when it comes to people being tormented and tortured. And we got a lot of this in this movie, and everybody fucking lived up to their part.
I'll be honest. I had this movie on. I had it on the TV, and I got like probably about 2 minutes into it. The first line that was delivered by the guy in the bar, I had to pause it, turn off the TV, pull down the big screen, and watch it on the big screen.
Like Sid Haig, right? He reminded me of Sid Haig too. A lot.
I wish I could quote that because I
yeah,
know
that's exactly. I was like, oh, the big screen. We're doing the full 107 inches for this fucker now. So
I thought you were gonna say I need to make sure there's no polite company anywhere near the house.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So I enjoyed this quite a bit. Kruger put it over quite well, so I don't really have anything else to add yet.
I co-sign all of what Kruger said. This was also my first time watching this.
Yeah, me too.
This one got by me. Very cool. Killer looks fucking awesome. Lots of blood, lots of boobs. It's the perfect recipe for exactly what I need. It does. It knows what it is. It knows what it needs to do, and it does it successfully. Maybe not a full-blown home run, but goddamn, if we're scoring a point with this hit or next hit, either way, that guy fucking rocks.
Yeah, Maskhead was the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome premise. Yeah, it's horror and porn. I'm gonna fucking... You got my attention. And all you had to do was fucking make it bloody, and you succeeded. So fuck yeah, guys. Good shit.
I mean, needless to say, this is not for everybody. I think the cover
Pussies
gives that away. Not the most in-depth storyline or anything, but different from the August Underground films, there is a lot of humor. It's very fucked up. You kind of get the image there, but Unearthed, as always, does an amazing job. This Blu-ray is
available
stacked,
today.
Yes, and stacked with new extras because and brand new. This was, kind of not widely available. I mean, it was on DVD, but the DVD came and went. There's only a couple thousand copies out there, which considering the following that Toe Tag Pictures has, that's not a lot.
Did this get put in do you guys remember? Was this like on the shelf at like DVD rental places or anything?
No, not in 2000.
I remember seeing it there. I remember seeing a bunch.
Well, I still had them until like 2011.
Yeah, I mean, if you had some like very cool video store still holding on, maybe, but not really.
Because I know Live Feed was. That's just why.
That got MPI.
Well, that was a little earlier. Yeah,
and that one got good distribution for the time.
Yeah, that was all over Hollywood Video, but this is a little later.
Just like the other August Underground stuff, this didn't get really a wide release.
No. So I mean, this has some really fucked up gore. Probably the most iconic fisting scene since Caligula.
Oh God!
The actor.
Don't remind me.
No, I know. I could have done without that.
The haggling was my favorite part.
What humor there too. The cowboy played by Daniel V. Klein, I thought was a really
my favorite character.
He was great, dude.
He
reminded me of Sid Haig a lot.
You went Sid Haig. I was gonna say, Bill Moseley. A little bit.
No, like
he could be a Firefly. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
He should have been the Firefly. Sorry,
Speaking of October 5th and 6th, I believe it's returning to theaters.
20 years, Jesus Christ.
Two decades. Yeah. 2 decades, yes, sir.
Oh, I'm finally gonna get.
And we're getting a 4K.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the steelbook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to clean up this quote, but I've got to just throw it out there. So it's the back and forth with Cowboy and the other character's name I'm forgetting, and he's just like, "You into fisting?" He's like, "My ass or yours? Yours. I ain't gay." That one made me laugh. I thought that was funny. Again, highly offensive, graphic, not for everybody, but if you have a really sick sense of humor, I think you'll enjoy this. I can see maybe why it's not as well regarded to the people that just love August Underground, in the sense that
it's not underground enough.
There's a lot of comedy. This is not something that you're watching thinking you're watching something real.
I think the Ryan Nicholson comparison is like really tone-wise,
Yeah, no, he fucking went and made like a Ryan Nicholson fucking picture, which is very cool for me because we only have so many of those. Can't wait for Gutherballs 2 though.
I'm gonna throw it out there. I won't give it away, but there is a scene towards the end involving a makeshift.
Oh my god, dude!
Dildo strap on.
Yeah, which is probably and I need to put this over because I watch a lot of shit. That was one of the hardest scenes I've actually had to watch in a long fucking time.
But that was hard, or the scene was
both.
But no, seriously, like that was fucked up.
Dude, I want a sword fight with that and the thing from Seven. Fucking awesome.
Oh my god! And then do a 3-way with the fucking dude with the dick knife from Mandy.
Yes.
But no, like that, like legit. When it hit that point, I was like, oh, okay, like, wow, that was one of the most fucked up things I've seen in a really long time. When it comes to Unearthed films, I usually fucking need a piece of that. And that's what I got. And I think anybody getting this, especially if you're a fan of Ryan Nicholson, you're going to be more than happy with this fucking Blu-ray or DVD.
Yeah, check it out. And you're set. All like 3 commentaries, interviews with everybody. Unearthed, they always deliver on their Blu-rays.
Their extras are the best in the game. Steven Byron,
not just because we're featured very heavily in some of those Unearthed extras too.
Maybe a little bit. But
even before that, we were sucking them off.
Yeah, like let's be. That's
what I'm saying. Not real. Just because of that.
Yeah,
they have some of the best extras in the game. Like, and they don't skimp on them. They'll fucking throw in the extra disc in there if they fucking have to.
The only one smart enough to use us.
I think I can say on behalf of us all, Maskhead, you are welcome. We'll find something for you at the last tournament on the left.
Yeah. Let's dig up who this fucking dude is. I want to match with him.
He's
on the extras as well. So what do you rate it, Kruger?
I'm a 3.5 out of 5, but there's room to grow. This felt like the first time I watched live feed. It was like a 3.5 out of 5, but then next thing you know, a couple months later, I fucking just was like, I'm gonna throw on live feed, and I liked even. So I think that's where this is gonna lead. But for now, 3.5 out of 5.
All right, Pugs.
I am going to go. Fuck it, 4.5 out of 5. It did enough for me to. It's almost there. Fucking great.
And Todd.
I am also a 3.5 out of 5 on this one.
Yeah, I am a 3.5 out of 5. Although I will say my erotica choices are a little less sadistic than Kruger's, but nonetheless, 3.5. There you go.
Whoops. That's the only way he's letting it be known here, sir.
Yeah, Kruger doesn't have a whole room of it at the house.
Yeah,
it's like
a whole wing, I should say.
Oh, well, I just like to live. Wing. I just like to live the experience, Todd.
There you go. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna lighten it up a little bit with the next one, which is
I want to make a joke.
Which is completely fisting free. Fisting free.
Fisting free.
Yeah.
I don't want anything part of this.
Speaking of fisting, next Monday you can get fisted on Flesh Rune Fist.
You need to have an Ozzy's face.
Okay, just stop it, Dan. You're too.
Fisted.
Just move along. Okay.
It's gotta happen. T-shirt.
What the fuck is Flesh Wound Fist? Why was this not an executive decision that was discussed with me?
It was.
Yeah, it's the action show.
With the action show.
Okay. The Farce guys.
Yeah. Action. All right.
I've been on. We talked Batman. It was great.
Oh yeah, we have one coming up. I gotta have you on for.
Are you gonna fucking do The Rock or Con Air? I just watched those.
Well, we only do Fist one. We do 3 farces and 1 fist a month. So
fair.
We're already done.
Fucking add The Rock. I just watched it. God damn it.
Okay, maybe in December.
I'll happily come on for that.
I know you will.
Winners fuck the prom queen. So all right. From writer director
in gutting you, boy. Sorry.
From writer director Danny Turkowicz, we have Stealing Pulp Fiction, which is a feature-length adaptation of his 2020 short film. And in this, we follow Jonathan, Elizabeth, and Steve as they decide to go on a quest to steal Quentin Tarantino's personal print of Pulp Fiction. All right. So this one, interesting concept. Kind of, fanboys. Good double with that.
Yeah.
I think the concept is a little bit better than the movie itself for me.
I think the short, like it is expanded from the short.
It felt it. Yeah. It felt it. It's about as good as an average episode of Seinfeld, which is not a bad thing.
I was going to say
that because Larry David's daughter is in the cast as Elizabeth, Cassie David. So
I didn't
realize that. That's badass.
I think that's why Jason Alexander did it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because that was a big fucking name there.
Yeah.
I was thinking because this is obviously very low budget. I mean, they do a pretty good job. We do get the actor that plays Quentin Tarantino is pretty amusing and apparently a first time. I think they could have done so much more with him. Like that was my issue with this. It felt a little bit undercooked. They set it up nicely, and then it's just I don't know. The finish is just a little underwhelming. But I got a few good laughs out of this.
It feels like an indie film, like you don't really do anymore. I enjoyed it. I get what you mean. There is some things that you do a little more with. But it doesn't hurt that it's like an LA picture, so that always has me interested. So, overall, I did enjoy it. There's a couple things I would have done differently, but I had a good time with it. It's I know Pugs, you had to love it. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
No, actually, I could have used it a little more. I had a fucking ball with this. Me being a gigantic Quentin Tarantino fan, this was tickling my pickle throughout the whole thing. Like,
yeah.
It could have been a short. That'd been fine. It's runtime. Again, I could hang out with these dudes because I enjoy them. Even the soft skulled guy. I just want to help him because he just seems that nice and I don't know. He rubbed me right. This is just a love letter to Quentin Tarantino and all the shit he likes, and like I can't hate on that.
Yeah.
I will say this though. I'm glad I didn't leave the house for it. The only place I would want to see this is at New Beverly, and I don't think this movie was even shot there. Although the actual screen where they stand up there, that might have been, but like the entrance, that's not it. There's way too much room.
Yeah, I wonder if that was on purpose because they needed more room. But I don't know if they really. But either way, I'm curious. Quentin's thoughts on it. Maybe this is like we ain't playing that shit. Well, it's not on film, so
I'm curious. Cliff Booth's thoughts on this one. To be honest,
this is true. Cliff Booth,
he's got to weigh in. I can see Quentin Tarantino maybe not wanting to be involved because they do call him a foot fetish freak.
Well,
their interactions too.
A misogynist foot fetish freak.
It is very Tarantino. Like their dialogue, they nailed it.
Yeah, they knew what they're doing.
The back and forth,
Quentin doesn't drop the N-bomb once, though.
That is false. On screen, yeah.
Well, no, in this one is what he's saying.
Okay. Well,
there's Cliff's response.
Oh, Cliff Booth says not interested. Not enough stunt work. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, no, unfortunately. But yeah, Jason Alexander's funny as always as the Doctor. That's kind of how I felt about it. Just kind of an average Seinfeld episode. I had a few good laughs. I love the concept, but I don't think I'll ever watch this one again. Just, it's a one and done. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, all right.
So short and sweet. I give this one 2.5 stars.
All right. I'm a 3.5. I enjoyed it.
Oh, this is just me being a Tarantino mark. 4.5 out of 5 for me.
Wow,
There
you're
you go.
were you in a
I-
good mood this week? Are you,
I was a whole lot
Okay.
better than the previous
Okay,
one.
the last couple of weeks you've been so.
But you missed the one movie you really should.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
All right. Well, I see Kruger's back.
Right.
All right, so there we go. Now we get to do some TV terror talk.
We didn't get
Very-
Kruger's thoughts on the first 3 episodes,
Yeah,
so
so-
we should do that too.
I'm very excited to talk about fucking Twisted Metal.
Cool. All right.
And spoiler talk is always on this, although might be lighter at sometimes, but
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, especially because we're like 5 episodes in, so can't really talk about the 5.
yeah.
We're at 5 now.
Did I not
There was-
watch the last episode?
There was 3 the first week and 2 this week.
5.
There was
Did
2.
you get
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll try not to put.
Fuck me.
We'll try to say spoilers on the 5th, but I don't think. Oh
Well-
yeah, damn! You should have watched that one, Bugs.
What day does this shit drop?
Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there.
Well, this is one of my favorite TV shows going right now. I love the fucking characters. I loved the video games growing up, and I think that they have stretched a crazy racing game into actually a fucking amazing TV series. I love Jonathan Doe. I love Quiet. I love fucking Sweet Tooth. He's obviously my favorite fucking character, not only because he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, but he's also like the most dynamic character. And anytime he's on screen, it's just like comfort food. This doesn't hold back on the gore. It doesn't hold back on the sleaziness. It is just Twisted Metal as a entity, as a fucking TV show, and I love it. So,
JG
First couple-
Michael. Yes, they did. It's Axel, the dude on the wheel, human dude with wheels.
yep, Axel, yep, yeah, they brought him into the season. Neve. I'm trying to think. Nev. I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Nev
I don't
Campbell,
know the
right?
characters other than Sweet Tooth.
I-
honestly.
No, Nev Campbell, from the first
Oh no. It seems like they didn't bring her back because they
Mhm.
have a new person in charge. She's referenced, but
Yeah,
season.
no.
Raven, some shit.
Yeah, there's a different Raven. But yeah, I love this series. The first couple of episodes brought me in. I felt for Jonathan Doe, and you got to the finish line, but you're without the chick that you fell in love with on the way there. There's something there that kind of hits me, and then to see him be all goofy watching those or reading those fucking little
yeah.
girl books and
Babysitter's
shit.
Club.
And then meanwhile we have the Dollface crew and just them fucking shit up, melting people's faces off. And then we find out that's where Quiet is, and that's how we kind of bring the two back together. I loved all of that. I love Dollface, basically being Jonathan Doe's sister. That's a really cool way to bring those two characters together. And I've just been psyched for the tournament, and then we haven't gotten there yet. We got the little prelude to the tournament going on right now, but regardless, that was everything that built up the first season of Twisted Metal, and then at the end you get to see Sweet Tooth just fucking do his thing, and I'm more excited about that than I am about the other things, but at the same time, I still love being around Jonathan Doe and fucking Quiet. And yeah, the little side chick girl, Mayhem, is that her name?
Yep.
Yeah, Mayhem. Yeah, I love her too. And I like how she's going there and getting intel. And with the last episode, her pulling that dead dude out of the car just so she could go and try.
My favorite scene this week in episode 4, I believe, is when Stu gives Sweet Tooth money to go buy weapons, and then he's
and he goes and buys the cape. Yeah,
look, Stu, I bought Dracula's cape. And then, but he was killing people, using it to kill people. So I guess it works.
It worked out.
And can I just say how awesome Samoa Joe is at just emoting that and like having to have another person be his voice?
He is great.
Matt
There's
Arnett,
a lot of acting.
voice of Batman Lego.
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of acting that he does, even not doing the dialogue. I mean, he does a lot, and I love this show's just so the potty humor. It's fun. It's light. There's not a lot like that on TV. I'm glad they kind of keep this just.
But it's also gory and like not
gory.
afraid to show tits and fucking sex, which is cool.
Yeah, we get an orgy, the Emperor's orgy.
There's some titties in the orgy, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't notice.
I didn't peek.
Dan, was there titties?
They don't really show a lot of direct nudity. There might have been some
side boob, which Dan doesn't count. So
there might have been some background titties. Yeah, they don't go like full on with the nudity, which sucks. But the John Daly who plays the Emperor, that dude was fucking hilarious in this. You'll understand if you watch the episode, but diarrhea looks great on you. It's pretty funny. This is just fun. I really hope that if you're having a bad day, pop this on.
That is 100% what this was for me. Like, fucking, my grandmother's in the hospital. One just binged the fucking 5 episodes in the row with my mom. Like,
nice.
Yeah, I think Stu and Sweet Tooth might be my favorite thing about it.
Sweet Tooth is 100% my favorite fucking character. Like, but he's also who I used to play as in the games, and also the introduction of Grim.
Yeah,
cool as fuck.
Grim is hard as fuck.
Dude, the purple smoke.
Yeah,
it's cool as fuck.
Well, and then when they cut back and he's just like, he's just acting like a fucking crazy person. It's awesome.
I love when the tournament's just about to get underway and like Calypso's just standing there and those doors are opening. He's like, is he gonna wait for the doors to open all the way?
Yeah.
It's a really funny show. And I mean, I know of the games, but I know nothing of them. So
I thought I missed an
they're
episode. I watched both. I just thought it was one episode because I was having that good of a time. So that should tell you a lot right there. It's so enjoyable.
Yeah,
it's only like an hour, so yeah, I guess why it feels like one episode.
Well, you'll have a busy night, Bugs. Alien, Earth, and the last Twisted Metal.
South Park.
He just said he watched them both. I swear to God, you don't listen to anyone else on this fucking show.
You said you didn't. The tournament.
He just said he.
I realized I watched both episodes. And I thought it was one.
Yeah, you didn't listen to what he said. You just
well, no, he only cares about
my
what
tan
he
is
says,
too
and then
much
he's
for
waiting
him
to talk.
Yeah.
Well, you contradicted. I'm sorry.
He's about to treat me like Moby, guys. Help.
No, okay, so you're bigger than Moby.
You'd be tougher to take out than Moby, Bugs.
I would hope so.
But yeah, no, I'm all in on this. I'm gonna miss it when it's gone though, because it was over a year, right, since season 1.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I mean that's normally a year
and a half, maybe. I was thinking closer to.
Well, they gotta wait for Samoa Joe to fucking clear his schedule. Damn it.
Yeah, he broke his ankle, I think, on this again. Which
yeah.
Oh, he did?
Or sprained or something.
Man,
yeah.
Joe's so old.
2 years. July 27th was when it premiered
really?
season 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a long fucking wait.
Fucking regardless, Samoa Joe, you are a gem, and we need you in more things because you can fucking act your ass off.
I'd love to see him. I mean, I don't think he's going to become like the next big action star or anything like that, but I'd love to see him just do some comedy.
Yeah,
I think he might have it.
Rock at that, dude. He would rock.
Yeah. He needs that Batista sort of role where
I hope he gets something like that because honestly, he's always been very dynamic when it comes to shit.
Yeah.
Like that. If you ever watch his shoot interviews, they're fucking hilarious.
Should have been. I always have loved one of my favorite spots in wrestling is when he just like casually like walks.
Just walks away. Yeah,
yeah, just like fuck you.
I actually wanted to do that, and you would be surprised how many people fucking don't want to just eat nothing. I mean, to be fair, I mean they got all this to fucking eat, but
All right,
Dude, you doing the Michael Myers head turn while they miss? That'd be
just
kinda cool.
move
Yeah.
away. That would be funny.
I mean, you could just let them just bounce off you. I mean, that's a funny
That
spot.
too.
Swat him like a fly. Fuck out of here.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I guess we should warn them what's coming up now.
All right, so we're going to talk movie spoilers. So if you do not wish to be spoiled, if you haven't seen Weapons or any of these other
Shit, I should have
films
brought a
yet,
stick.
bow out for now.
Right,
But
here's-
before spoilers, I guess we should say we're going to be live once again tomorrow with Sean Donahue. So don't miss that. He'll be talking Jacko 2 and Fatal Desires. So you don't want to miss it.
They need to have a shit pickle perk, but I don't think they do. So, all right, yeah. I know, Dan, you got questions about Jacko too. I know you're ready for this. So,
Very excited.
all right. Spoiler warning.
All right. So yeah, Weapons. It's like, all right, it's a witch.
All
It's
right. I know there were some weapons spoilers. Who had a spoiler they didn't want to say in the chat? I know there was one. All right. You want to know why this was groundbreaking? The most groundbreaking horror film in 30 years?
Let's
Why?
have it.
Because Justin Long did not die. in
He
it.
didn't die. Yeah, I did notice that too.
Okay.
So there we go. I'm just throwing that out there. Name another one that has happened in.
I was a little sad that he was only in there for 2 scenes, though.
But he
But hey,
survived.
he survived.
Let's let it.
I don't want to see him survive. Fuck him.
That's what made it so groundbreaking.
Nah, had no clue like where this was going with the witch angle. I love that. I really love that.
I want that
I-
bell. That shit was
Dude,
cool.
the bell and just the way she looked, and also just the imagery with the dream sequences where it was her makeup on
Yeah.
the kids. That was fucking cool, man.
Punisher Batman fan felt like Hereditary light to me.
See, I like this better than Hereditary. Like,
Oh hell no!
Hereditary. Well, here's my. But you. Okay, is it that surprising, motherfucker? What great
I am
gore
surprised that you like it more than Hereditary.
What
That does-
great gore scene is in Hereditary other than the fucking little dumbass's head fucking coming?
Well, that's a pretty iconic scene. No, it's not a
Sawing
gore film.
Of the head, pretty hard.
Maybe I need to watch it again. I've only seen it twice.
That movie's
but-
fucking. I love it so much.
But no, like the fucking dude, it was like the end of Maniac at the end. Like that was fucking awesome.
Oh, I went with Dawn of the Dead, but yeah, you're right there too.
No, the end of Maniac where they rip his fucking shit apart.
Oh yeah,
Like that's
And Bugs, I hate to do it. It was Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. I'm sorry, choke on him. That one.
Shaun of the Dead works too. But yes, Maniac.
Did I
Yeah.
say Shaun of the Dead?
No, but I said that would.
well, I would go Maniac or I'd go Nightmare. What 5 or 4?
Which one's the
The,
four?
where the
it's
little
5.
kids come out of his body and rip his skull in half.
Oh yeah, that's 4. That's the end.
Yeah,
because
so
you
4.
can see Lana Quigley's tits in the body.
Mhm. Yeah, no, like that final act sold it for me, and like I was laughing my ass off, and I loved that. I was laughing my ass off because she was that was a fucking bitch ass witch, dude. That poor little kid. I felt so fucking bad for him. Like this kid's getting bullied. And then he's got to watch his mom get fucking stabbed in the fucking face. Yeah, fuck that bitch, Daily Ghost. Like, I was fucking so happy to watch her get probably one of the gore. I mean, I could say this. It's probably one of the goriest scenes I've seen all year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you guys have
Anything
anything that would
No.
trump it?
No.
Not that comes to mind.
Like,
Uh-huh.
so that shit fucking that sold it for me. At first I was like, cathartic. What the fuck does that mean?
He enjoyed seeing her get ripped apart.
It's a very satisfying conclusion.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoyed it so much. At first I was like, okay, a witch angle, but then when I saw how creepy she was, Yeah, man, like that's
Sure.
one of the most iconic witch characters I think I've seen in a fucking long time.
She should be dating Longlegs. They were like the perfect couple.
Kruger with your fucking. She's one of the
Amy
heads.
Madigan, by the
Awesome.
way, is Gladys the Witch. Just
She's
Miss Ed Harris. Miss Ed Harris.
That's his wife.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Weird
did
to
she
know.
have a bunch of prosthetics on or some shit?
Oh yeah, I mean, but she's 74. I mean,
Can we pull? Can we? Oh, she's 70. Okay.
Wasn't she in Penn and Teller Get Killed? That's what my brain says.
I can't remember.
I have to look it up now because I was thinking that when I was watching it.
But no, this chick, 100%, one of the 7 heads of
That's
fucking
awesome. I love
long
that.
legs. Dude, let's fucking do it. Long legs, weapons. Just let's make it a thing. And then at the end, Nicolas Cage comes out fucking from the fucking bottom of the pits of hell. Let's fucking do it.
She was not. She was Uncle Buck's girlfriend in Uncle Buck, though.
No.
So,
We're fucking old now. Damn.
But no, man, she fucking evil ass, awesome character.
I want to know if she's actually related to that family because she kept unreliable narrative. She told the dad, "Oh, I haven't seen you in 15 years," and she told the little boy, "I haven't seen you like since you were a child." Well, which is it? Because he's less than fucking 15. So
took out the real ink.
Well, maybe the
called tuberculosis consumption. Like I don't know.
Well,
There's a lot to explore here, and I'm in.
well, and that's the prequel we're supposed to be getting. The
Is it Gladys?
prequel. Yeah.
That's badass. All right.
It is a decent movie, despite my issues.
You don't need your guard up all the time, dude. Like
I said it's a decent movie. I'm giving it.
it's cool. Fucking.
Yeah,
Gladys
but
rocks.
it's hard to tell with Dan because he doesn't make sense a lot of time, and like it's something different. Whatever. But
It makes.
I thought you'd like it more. I'm just kind of surprised.
I what I liked a lot. It just sort of shits the bed at the end for me.
I'm glad, Dan, that this is where you ended up. That's cool.
But we at least we're all like when Pugs. I think you will be. I'd be shocked. Strange Harvest. We were.
Oh,
all,
I gotta see
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Well, before we kick Pugs out of this real quick, are we going to talk any Strange Harvest spoilers, or are we just going to do weapons?
I mean,
I don't think we really need to.
Yeah.
I
think we could skip it.
all right.
All I'll say is you'll understand why me and Dan liked it so much once you watch the movie.
Yeah.
What about me?
No, but there's something that me and Dan bond over that you don't.
Okay, no, tell me what that is now later.
Popping balloons. I'm assuming.
Definitely not.
Punching homeless people in the face, cracking in the face.
Maybe that.
Act me first. I want to make that clear for anybody that's.
Oh, Dan, you already buried
points.
yourself. No, you're fine.
Act me first.
Dan, you made us fucking spend 15 minutes on it. Just act like a badass for a little bit and stop being a pussy.
I checked that motherfucker. Fuck him.
Well, I think that's the end of our spoilers. Now we're talking about Dan's big adventure again.
All right. God damn, I'm excited to watch Alien Earth.
By the way,
Yeah.
you know what you know what I watched?
What?
You know what I watched last night after I slaved over for 3 hours on a lasagna?
Godfather.
I fucking no. I watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Oh,
Finally.
fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
I still
And it may be one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's so fun.
awesome.
I like when it comes to non-horror movies, I don't think anything will ever beat that ever. I fucking love that movie
You
so
get
much.
Nicolas Cage extra full Cage, yeah.
Well, it's like it's him being himself, and then Cage, and then them having young Cage and old Cage. I had no clue about that, but no, I fucking adore that movie. But no, the chick I've been seeing, she's been putting me on Nicolas Cage like fucking action movies because she's super into
That's
action.
why you
movies.
watch The
Had
Rock
to
and
make-
Conjuring.
okay.
So yeah, she
I
had me.
fucking love those movies, by the way.
Bringing Out the Dead's
Face Off.
another one.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Face Off?
The Dead's underrated.
I haven't watched that yet.
Bro. Wait, Face Off or
But no, I've seen Face Off,
oh,
of
okay,
course.
cool. Okay.
Bringing Out the Dead.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Bringing Out the Dead yet. But no, she's super into the like Nicolas Cage. Sure, but I showed her Mandy and she didn't get it. That was very sad.
It might be overtime. Yeah. Was she enhanced? Make sure she's enhanced.
She's slightly.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't help that she fucking blew her ACL afterwards, but
now she's on the good
Should have
drugs. Yeah. I still
watch Pig. Yeah, get some trouble.
Pig and
oh,
Dream
she's seen
Scenario.
Pig. She's seen most of his stuff. She hasn't. I don't think she's seen Weatherman yet. I need to show her Weatherman because I love
what
Weatherman.
was that? He was in one recently, a smaller. What was that one?
Prisoners of Ghostland.
No, hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
Arcadian.
No, that wasn't it either.
A small one, I think.
Kick ass.
No, you're going bigger.
The Surfer.
You're my kryptonite. I still need to see the fucking Surfer. Actually, I should watch that with her.
Dream Scenario was the other one I was thinking of.
Oh, Dream Scenario is fucking
acting,
great.
I think Dream Scenario and Pig, as far as his recent
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
The Retirement Plan was fun also.
Which one was that?
That's the one with Jackie Earl Haley, and it's got the kid.
Ron.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It was
Underrated Dog Eat Dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
With him and William Dafoe.
Yeah.
Is fucking amazing.
Ari Aster, get them together again. Come on.
Dude, for real. Like, I just hope Nicolas Cage gets some bigger roles. Like,
well, he's almost done. He keeps saying.
Yeah, but that motherfucker ain't gonna be done.
His son, Doomsday, Ghost Rider. Come on,
right?
He needs to team up with fucking Wesley Snipes for that fucking. Yeah, but the I can't remember the fucking name of the fucking Darkstalkers. Is that what it is? The fucking haunted team that Marvel has.
Fuck! I know. There's a video game about it. Something like that.
Night something.
Yeah, you guys would know this one better than me.
The Werewolf by Night people. You can hang out with them.
Oh, okay.
Is he supposed to be Spider-Man Noir?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's the voice. Yeah.
No, but they're doing the live action.
They
are?
Yeah.
Isn't it a series though?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an Amazon series.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Well, in
the
animated one though, he is the voice.
Yeah, he is.
Midnight Suns. Thank you, Ben.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, name the last good thing Amazon has put out. Oh wait,
The Boys.
Okay. Yeah, but besides
Invincible,
my fucking shit, Reacher. Fucking Reacher rocks.
They had an interesting show with
you gotta catch up on that, Todd.
Ron Perlman, where he's like a judge, and Dana Delaney was in it. I thought it was interesting, but
all I know is all the movies they put out, I keep watching, are garbage.
I love Tomorrow War, but I don't remember what you guys.
No, but I mean,
Tomorrow War was
that John Cena one, the other one that just came out.
Oh, The Pickup. I haven't seen.
Yeah, there's those.
Almost all that stuff is shit. Netflix and
Amazon. Head to State. Yeah, I haven't watched that either.
Yeah.
Who's the black guy in it?
The good one.
Idris Elba?
The good one.
Yes.
Jeez,
Luther is fucking badass. He's like Black Batman without a suit. I don't know if you guys seen that. The first 2 seasons at least is fucking amazing.
I've been rewatching Peacemaker for the new
Fuck
season.
yeah. So ready for next week, right? Or 2 weeks? 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 21st. So I'm I got 4. I'm halfway through. I'm trying to like pace myself at 2, not to just binge them, kind of absorb them a little more. We'll see what happens. But tonight is everyone I know is going to be watching Alien Earth.
Oh,
yeah. I'm watching Alien Earth as soon as I'm done.
As soon as we're done. We forgot to mention that though. Barney likes beer. 217. That's the room number in the book Shining, and the movie. It's 230. Dan, what's the movie? 237. Thank you. So that's also a callback to The Shining. Thank you for
that. And before we bow out, though, we do have to pimp one last time. Last tournament on the left, October 11th. So far, we have.
You can't even wait for me to bring the graphics up. He's already going. Haven't hit the music. Yeah, we do. We got branding. We have the official song of the event that I'm still
play. So, last tournament on the left is coming to you Saturday, October 11th, 2025 at the Metroflex Gym in Hawaiian Gardens, California. And we're going to have an 8-man deathmatch themed tournament that's all going to have horror themes. And so far announced for the tournament, we have our own Michael Kruger entering it. And just announced today, the Insaniac. Both very violent, very unpleasant men in the ring.
You can see some of our horror movie matches that we've had before on IWTV. Just type in Michael Kruger versus the Insaniac, and it will pop up under UEW, and you can see that.
But
we haven't quite got there yet
like
with the
this.
TV, right?
No, it'll be soon though.
Okay.
Yeah,
because we're in the beginning of the year, and also next week the teases will have our next entrant number 3 will be their first time wrestling in LA. So
yeah.
And you said that we are going to have an announcement for our commentators.
yes, we'll have our official announcement for that. Maybe a couple other things. Hopefully, we'll have some sponsors to announce by then. So.
And last tournament on the left. I mean, this is.
I technically have one I could announce, but I don't have a graphic up yet, so I'll wait.
Okay. Well, this bridges professional wrestling and the horror fans out there. You are going to have an experience unlike any other. This is going to be. Obviously, we're bringing the violence, but you're also going to have a lot there for you horror fans.
And don't run up on Dan. He might punch you in the face. This will be one of the few times you get to see us all 4 in the same place at once either.
Yeah.
If that's a draw at all.
And there's going to be some non-tournament matches as well. I'm really excited at some point to talk about that. This is going to be a can't miss event. If you're not there, you will regret it later on. So.
And we will have the streaming info very soon. Just
and
deciding which way. And tickets were going to be today, but I'm having a website issue, so we're just trying to do it. So very soon.
Ben Grimm's asking a good question. Maybe we should reach out. Sponsored by Fleshlight.
Well, we had that other deal gimmick, so I don't. If I can get contact with the same person, see. Maybe we'll have a problem. Is if we have a table, Dan's going to be over there like trying to try them all.
50% discount if they're used. I mean, good deals.
Whoa. Dan's going to charge double and autograph them for you.
But yeah, I'll sign Fleshlights. Bring them to the show.
Oh no, I don't want you to bring your own
fleshlight
to get signed. Dan's making it worse by the word.
Might use gloves to sign it, but yeah.
No, he won't. Lick his fingers right after.
But yes, I'm excited for next week's competitor to be announced because could be your winner possibly.
The LA debut.
Yeah. So yes, I'm stoked. October 11th can't come soon enough.
But before that, we have Alien Earth to watch. So Dan.
All right. On that note, we're going to fuck off and watch Alien Earth. We will be back here next week. It's going to be a stacked show. Witchboard. I'm spacing right now. Jimmy and Stiggs and others to be announced.
We went up the hill or something.
We went up the hill, yeah.
Fucking wait for Jimmy and Stiggs. So psyched.
Yes.
All right.
Dan? Until next time, Moby, the Hat Man ain't no one to fuck with.
Money's on the motherfucking dresser, bitch.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes. I'll see you in Disneyland.
Yeah, she does.